How are you doing today, Ms. Resch?
I'm very good, Khalid. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I just want to ask you a couple questions about how did you organize the intensives and place all these people into an intensive?
Okay. So we start out by giving students a choice of 25 different intensives. And the first thing I do is when I get the pile back from everybody is I put everybody on each spot. So I might have sports here, psychology here, and go through and give everybody their first choice. And then I go back around and I count how many are in a pile. And then if there's too many, then I start looking at what people's second choices are and where there's openings and try to move people around so that we have the right amount of people because we have the right amount of staff to cover the amount of kids too. And just try to make sure students usually get their first choice. And there's a small percentage, but some people do get their second or third choice.
What is the future of intensive like? Will intensive stop after next year, or will it go on for as long as you're here, or is just something part of 58?
Okay. I hope that it's something that will continue on because I think it gives you guys an opportunity to try something that maybe isn't a class that we offer, but maybe something you think you might want to study in college. It gives you the chance to go out and see what it looks like to do that profession. Kind of helps you narrow down if you like something that you knew you'd like or you really didn't like something that you thought you were going to love. Gives you some idea to figure out what you might want to study in college. So I hope it continues. I hope that we have more to offer so that we can even do maybe even smaller groups with a whole bunch more choices as well. But the choices always change based on what you guys pick because it's your interest that we want you guys to explore. So I hope it continues as long as possible.
Okay. When did the intensives first start here at 58?
So when the school grew out and it was a K-6 building and then it started to have a 7th grade, that's when I came over and everybody involved in the 7th grade wanted to start this intensive program. It's part of expeditionary learning schools to do intensives and to get a taste of what it's like to do different college and career life. So we started it right in that first year. It was in 2009, the first year of 7th graders, and we've been doing it every year since.
What are some of your challenges organizing intensives here at
I think it's sometimes a challenge to have so many students and try to get them where they want to go. Some of the challenges I have is that I think sometimes students pick something that they are interested in, but then maybe it's not with their friends, so then they don't want to go into that particular intensive. But when I usually pull out the slip, I'll say, well, this was your first choice, so you should go with what you're interested in, not necessarily what your friends are picking, because it's about figuring out what you want to do, not necessarily about your friends. So I think that's a challenge, is trying to make it something that kids really want to do and they stick with it because they'll find they'll enjoy it. And then the other challenge is just trying to coordinate how to make it all happen smoothly over the course of 2 days with 500 kids and 25 choices. So.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.